So this tutorial is about SSH. So this router I will configure SSH so that we can connect from the PC and manage the router. So without any waste of time, let's begin. So first thing, I will configure the IP address of the router. Set the host name here. Enable first, then this can work. Okay, now that we are in the router, we go to the interface and configure this. The interface has been configured. I'll go to the PC and configure the PC. So IP address will be, then the subnet mask, and we are going to put the default gateway will be the IP address of the router, right? So put one there. That is done. Let's just ping the router. Yep, is responding, so we have communication between the PC and the router. Now I will go to the router again to configure the SSH service. Configure the SSH service. Now IP domain name, I'll just put example.com for practical purposes. Configure the RSA key as a public key. Yes. Put 1024, the strength of the key. So now configure the timeout of the SSH to be 60s. Authentication retry. Line VTY. Transport input SSH. Enable password connection. Configure password connection. And then end. So we have finished task 4. Good, SSH is enabled on the router. Now let's go to the PC and try to connect. We enter the password, which is Cisco. We are in the router, but if we want to go to the next level of the router, it says no password set. So we'll go to the router and enable password. Go to the router and enable the password, which is Cisco. If I go back to the PC again, and then type enable here. You're gonna ask me for password. Enter my password. Now you see configure terminal. See, now we can manage and configure router from the PC, but before that happens you have to enable the SSH service on the router. You have to configure many other things, the line VTY. You have to configure transport input and all the like, So friends, this is the end of this tutorial. As you can see, we can connect to our router from the PC. Thank you so much, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.